Bitcoin is currently breaking below this level of support here, with the next key level of support sitting at 62k 800 alongside ETH now getting a massive rejection from this key level of resistance here, which I'm going to talk about in a moment if you watch this video to the end. Also, Solana struggling to hold above this key level of support here, and if we had a break below this key level, I can assure you we're going to see much more lower prices on Solana. In this video, I'm also going to tell you why I think this is the right time and right moment to accumulate Bitcoin right now, because if you take a look at the price action, they are all indicated that we are closer to the bottom or we are in the bottom right now. So make sure you sit around and watch this video to the end. Welcome to Crypto Trend Update. My name is Trend. Before we take a look at Bitcoin and the crypto market today, let's take a quick look at the Bitcoins that are currently influencing the price right now. Now, if we take a look at the Bitcoin ETF, we can see that yesterday, February 10th, 2026, we had a little bit of inflow into the Bitcoin ETF, totaling $166 million. And I think with this kind of inflow, we are now beginning to see a little bit of relief from this massive inflow that we have been getting in the past few weeks. And with this, I think BTC price is going to get a little bit of relief from breaking to the downside. And also, if we take a look at major institutions now accumulating BTC, currently you can see that Goldsmart Sash is now holding $2.4 billion worth of crypto. And this is massive because with a lot of fear in the market right now, institutions and other companies, banks are all buying up the dip. Currently, you can see that they are now holding $1.1 billion worth of BTC and as well $1 billion worth of Ethereum, and they're also accumulating XRP and Solana as well. So if we take a look at the Bitcoin price chart on the weekly time frame, you can see currently that in the past 1 day, nothing has really changed. We are still here playing out these bearish Avengers here that we have been playing for a couple of days now. But one thing I have been pointing out since the beginning of this week is this weekly RSI here breaking below the oversold region, because whenever we break below this level on the RSI, this is when we begin to form the bottom. Because if you take a look at the past price action, you will see that here, this is when we broke below the level here, and from here we begin to consolidate and form a little bit of bottom here. And I think this is what we are all expecting from BTC right now. And what I also see is that we're not going to see an immediate massive crash from the Bitcoin price right now, because currently we are already in this oversold region on the weekly. And bottom formation always takes time, because if we take a look at here now, here to here, you can see this took 203 days, which is about more than 4 months. So currently we might sit here and continue to form a bottom from the Bitcoin price here on the weekly time frame. But I want to let you know that the bottom takes time. So we're not going to see a massive movement to the upside immediately. No, we are just going to be here, shop around and look for the appropriate formation of the bottom here on the BTC price here. But if we take a look at much more lower time frame, like the daily time frame, you will see that currently Bitcoin is now being rejected from this level of resistance here, which I have been talking about since the beginning of this week, that we are going to see a little bit of struggle here, which is the 73k level and 68k level, when we're having this massive relief from this bear structure here. The next key level of support that we should keep an eye on is this 60k level, which we recently bounced from. And also, if we are still unable to hold the 60k level, we still have much more lower price target to look into, like this level here, the 54k to 49k level, which I think if we are unable to hold this 60k level that we're about to test right now, we are going to see much more lower prices here. And if we are still unable to hold this 54k level, it's going to be really bad, and it's going to be the worst bear market ever on the BTC history. But currently, what I'm thinking is that this is the right moment to accumulate BTC right now, because if you take a look at other data and metrics, you see that currently Bitcoin is forming a little bit of bottom here, and we just need to be patient and be prepared for what is coming next. Because if we take a look at this fear and greed index on the monthly time frame, which I also talked about yesterday, you can see that whenever we break below this extreme fear level, that is when Bitcoin bottoms out. If we take a look at the past price action here, you will see back in March 2025, we hit this extreme fear level and boom, that is where Bitcoin bottoms out, and we had a good massive rally. And also here, back in September 2024, we had this break into this extreme fear level and boom, that is when Bitcoin bottoms out. And also, if we take a look further into history here, you will see that whenever we hit this level on the fear and greed index, that is when Bitcoin bottoms out. And currently now we are here, and we are even much more deeper into the extreme fear level. This is one of the reasons why I'm saying this is the right time to accumulate BTC on spot, and we are also closer to the bottom right now. And also, if we take a look at this Gaussian channel here, you will see that Bitcoin is absolutely going to repeat history. I'm not saying it will 100% repeat the history, but what I think is we are about to repeat history, because currently, if we take a look at the Gaussian channel here, whenever Bitcoin breaks below this key level, that is when we formed the bottom. Back in November 2022, we had this break below the channel here, and boom, that is where we got the bottom. And also, if we zoom in further, you will see that here back in 2019, 2018, we broke below this level here, and boom, that is when we got the bottom. And also here, 2015, we broke below this channel here, and boom, that is when the bottom was formed. And now currently we are now below the Gaussian channel here, which I think we are closer to the bottom, or we are already at the bottom. We are just waiting for some kind of signal that yes, the bottom is beginning to form. So these are my reasons why I think it is very safe and it is very okay to accumulate Bitcoin on spot gradually. And also, if we also take a look at the level of liquidation on exchanges, you also see that we no longer have much liquidation below the Bitcoin price currently. And if you take a look at it, we're now having massive liquidation piling up to much more higher prices on the Bitcoin exchange liquidation heat map. Let's take a look at some example here. Currently, if we take a look at here, this level here, if Bitcoin should hit 76k right now, we are going to get $4.3 billion worth of short positions to be liquidated. So that is why I'm saying currently it is very safe to accumulate BTC on spot. You can see all the data, they are pointing that yes, we are at the bottom formation, or if not, we are at the bottom right now. So this is one of the reasons why I currently am accumulating Bitcoin for the long term, and also I'm also accumulating for the short term. Now, if we take a look at ETH on the monthly time frame, you will see that currently on the monthly time frame of ETH, we are here at this level, testing this our level of support here, which has been keeping us on this range for the past few years. And I want to let you know that in the price history of Ethereum, we are just within this range here. If you take a look at it on the monthly time frame here, from just from this level here, the 4k 800 level to 1k $67 level. So this is where ETH has just been ranging and bouncing from in the couple of years. But currently now we are testing this massive level of support here, which has been holding and preventing ETH from breaking below into much more lower prices. And now if we are unable to hold this level, I'm expecting ETH to find a little bit of support here at this level here at the $1,187. But the major key level that we should watch out for, if we break below this key level here, is this level here, the $1,067 to $800. Now, if we take a look at ETH on the daily time frame, you will see that in the immediate short term, we are getting a massive rejection here on the ETH price chart on the daily time frame. This level here, the $2,095 to $2,216, which I have been indicating for the past few days that we are going to see here as a massive level of resistance, since we were trying to reset the RSI from this oversold region. And currently now, this is what we are facing. We failed to break above this key level of resistance here, and now we are heading to much more lower prices. And the next key level of support to watch out for, since we are unable to break above this key level of resistance here, is sitting at this level here. It's sitting at this current level here that we recently bounced from, this low here, the $1,800 level. And if we are still unable to hold here right now, we are going to see ETH falling to this level here, the $1,556 to $1,432 on the ETH price chart. And in order for we to avoid this level being tested, is for we to get a rejection here right now and break above this key level of support, so that we can begin to see much more higher prices. But currently now what I want you to keep in mind is that watch this current level here now, this level that we recently passed from the $1,800 level. We might find a little bit of support here, and also if we didn't find support here, we are going to find support here at the $1,550 level and $1,432 level. Now if we take a look at Solana on the daily time frame, you will see that we are struggling and fighting to hold above this level here now, sitting at the $84 level to $78 level, which if we break below here, we are going to see much more lower prices on the Solana price chart, like this level here that we recently passed from the $70 level to $68 level, and also another level of support here is sitting at the $53 level. But if we are able to hold above here, we are going to find a little bit of resistance here sitting at the $102 level, and also a massive level of resistance at this level here, $128 to $122 level, which I have been talking about on this channel. And also I still want you to know that whatever BTC is doing for the short term, if we're having a break below key levels of support, we're also going to see it here on the Solana price chart, breaking below key levels of support. And also if we see BTC having a rally or a relief rally to the upside, we're also going to see it here repeating on the Solana price chart. And from here now, let's take a look at XRP price chart on the weekly time frame. Looking at the weekly time frame, you can see that we recently closed this weekly candle here above this important level of support here, sitting at 1.36 cent to 1.31 cent, and this is very good for XRP on the longer term. But currently now we are trying to break below it, which is going to be really bad for XRP, because if we break below it right now, like what I've been saying in my previous video, we are going to see much more lower prices. Like this recent low here, we are going to find here as a little bit of support if we unable to hold this current level of support right now. And if we got here and still unable to hold above it, we are going to see a much more lower price, like the 75 cent to this level here, 54 cent. But currently we are still above this level. And today is Tuesday. The week is still very much fresh. We might get a relief rally very soon. And also what I still want to point out is this RSI here on the weekly time frame. We are about to hit the oversold region, which whenever we hit the oversold region like here, that is where the bottom was in for the XRP price chart. And also if you also take a look at other data, XRP now has ETFs, and a lot of inflow are coming into the ETF right now. That is why I'm thinking and also saying we might hold this level here and move ahead to much more higher prices. So this is all I have to say about the crypto market today. I hope you really enjoyed the video, and also if you found this video very useful, please subscribe to the channel and smash up the likes button so that when I make videos like this, you will definitely be notified.